Welcome to the Press Box, presented by the Permian Basin Youth Football League.
You got 2 more quarters and that's it. Now, most of you have been playing this game for 10 years. And you got 2 more quarters, and after that, most of you will never play this game again as long as you live.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Press Box. This is Mario.
Still Matt. We got Coach Clater with us today, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend.
This guy.
That guy.
Yes.
All right. So we'll start off with you. Lead us into your game of the week last week.
Last week, recap, I selected the varsity Mustangs versus the Oilers, and it just about went the way I thought it would. Just about. The Oilers did pick up the win, and if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember what my score was, but I wasn't close on the score. The game was a lot tighter than we thought it was going to be, or I thought it was going to be. So kudos to me. Chalk one up on the win for me. And what was your game of the week?
Yeah, so no. I went with the Rebels Gators JV, and I lost.
Would you like to elaborate on that loss?
Well, I mean, I picked the Rebels because the Gators JV it's schizophrenic right now. I mean, they play great one week and then they play not great the next week. Yeah. So apparently the good team showed up and showed out and they won the game. So Rebels, they'll let me down.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, we're going to get right into this, and we're going to start with Division 1, and it looks like we have the Gators versus the Panthers, and I am going to go with we're going with the flag. We'll start from the bottom up, and I will take the Panthers. I will ride Little Herd.
This isn't awkward at all.
Until the wheels fall off. He'll get them.
So what you're saying is you'll be on the show apologizing next week.
No.
Again with a steak dinner this time.
No, because there'll be I'll have another win, and I'll be just chalking adding to.
All right. What do you got?
Well, of course I'm going with the Claters Gators. I don't know what Mario's thinking over here, but it is what it is.
Y'all do know that I'm kidding, right?
No, that's cool though.
Yeah.
Diego Magana and Parker Bernard, they're gonna run all over the Panthers.
They are.
I've heard things about the Panthers that make me think that this probably really won't even be close, but we'll see how it plays out. So we got wrong Gators. All right.
Hey, I really am going for the Gators.
You can't change it now.
No, I'm going for the Gators.
You're being schizophrenic now.
I'm bipolar. Gators.
Are you being biased because I'm sitting right here?
I'm a little intimidated. I am. I'm afraid. I mean, y'all didn't see him kick me under the table, but
I didn't touch him.
Gators.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't let me down.
Gators sweet. What about freshmen? Different story?
No, freshman. What do you got?
Not the Gators. Tate
There we
Hurd,
go.
King Thomas, all those boys, they're going to be skinning Gators all day long.
There you go.
The Gators freshmen really hadn't gotten it together this year. So,
haven't
I
seen
got
it.
Panthers. What do you got?
I'm going to go with the Gators. They have a different look going on right now. I've been watching those kids practice every day, and they're putting
That's
in
how he
some
does it.
different formations, and they're running different things, and they're going to be good. It's going to be a shocker. It's going to be something that y'all aren't expecting.
What about you?
He practices with the freshmen, his flag team. That's what he does.
And beat them probably.
Probably. I'm going with the Panthers. Everything that Matt said, I'm gonna agree with. Sorry, Clater, but I'm going with the Panthers on the freshmen.
You're wrong.
All right. JV. Start with you.
Well, I'm going to go with the Gators. I got to. I mean, Gator Heart
Can you
right
not
now.
say Panthers? Are you not allowed to say?
No, my
Oh.
son likes the Panthers because he
Uh-huh.
likes the Black Panther that Shaylin put on his jerseys. He thinks he's slick, but he's not. But I'm going to go with the Gators, and I'm going to say this. Jace Thompson can't stop him. I think
Jace
he's
Thompson.
the best running back, and the people I feel D1, D2, however you want to put it, in West Texas,
Here we go.
Jace Thompson is the best running back when he plays running back. That's the thing. When he plays running back, he's the best running back.
We need to line up that Gators Mustangs JV game.
I guess so.
All right, who you got?
I'm gonna go. I'm still gonna go. I'm going Panthers. I'm going Panthers. I'm just gonna go Panthers. I agree. We've mentioned Jace quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken, through the season. But I don't know. I'm just feeling Pantherish. Pantherish.
Fat Kirkwood.
Mm-hmm. Is it fat or fat?
Fat.
It's fat, right?
It's fat.
Okay, two fats.
Well,
two X fat.
And Braylon Curry. And then you have the Ross kid. Is it Peyton Ross? Peyton Ross. Yeah. Too many weapons. I got Panthers. I came from the Gators, and I want the Gators to do well. But the Gators every time. Tell you what, every time I pick the Gators, they lose, except for last week. So there's really no method. There's really no method to it.
You can't say that.
But that being said, I got Panthers.
Panthers, all right. Varsity. I'm still feeling Pantherish.
Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, that's a great pick.
I gotta let you catch up sometime.
Oh, mission accomplished.
So
It's
there
gonna
you
happen
go.
this week.
There's a gimme right there for you. Panthers, varsity.
What about you?
I'm gonna go with Gators. I'm gonna go with the Gators. I think Braylon Johnson's gonna have a breakout game. He's just moved a different position, and that kid is fast.
Yeah, I got the same thing. I got Braylon Johnson leading the Gators over the Panthers. I mean, I haven't really. Have the Panthers won a game? They haven't won a game.
They beat the Seahawks.
They beat the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Sorry, Anthony. So the Panthers have won a game, but there's an asterisk on that one. I've got Braylon. Yeah, Panthers just not this year.
Not gonna happen.
It's not. I know you still haven't picked to go to the championship, or did you change that?
I changed that.
you
On the
picked
varsity?
Mike? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Gators. Pantherish.
Pantherish.
All right.
All right, we're gonna go with the Seahawks and Oilers matchup. We'll start off with flag. I'm gonna pick the. I'm gonna have to go with the Oilers. I know what it looks like, but I played both of those teams, and the Oilers have a little kid over there. I can't remember his exact name, but if he gets it outside, you ain't gonna catch him, and he's pretty good.
Who you got? You feeling Seahawkish?
That's gonna be the phrase of page. No, I'm not feeling.
Oh.
I am. I'm gonna pick the Seahawks in this matchup, and then I think that's where it ends. But I'm gonna pick the Seahawks to beat the Oilers, and I mean we saw the Oilers when we had our preseason game. The Mustangs. We came into Odessa, so I got to see at that flag squad.
They've gotten better since then.
I hope so. I mean, I would hope so. But based on week one of what I remember, I'm old. I'm hoping they've gotten better, but I'm just going off of what I've seen. I've not seen the Seahawks outside of looking at the records and all that good stuff. I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
I got Seahawks for no other reason than what you said. I mean, the Oilers they do have the one kid, but as we've seen in this league, one kid can't carry a team. So I think it'll be one of the Oilers Texans closer games. But
That's right, Texans.
I've got the Seahawks win the flag division. What about freshmen?
I'm gonna have to go with the Seahawks on this one. I just think they're gonna take it.
I concur. Again, we the Mustangs. Again, I'm just going to refer back to week one again. We took care of them pretty easily, and then you look back at last week, and I'm not bashing the Patriots, but if I'm not mistaken, the Patriots beat the Oilers.
Yeah, it was like 13-12. It was
I
a close
know
game.
it was a close game, but that's all I'm going to say about that. And
That's all I got to say about
that's
that.
I'm going Seahawks. I don't think the Oilers are done enough through the season. I'm still Seahawks.
Coach Anthony, He's got his boys ready to go. So I've got the Seahawks winning that one. Texans going 0-2 to start the day, and then it gets a little bit more interesting. JV.
Yes.
I'm going to go with the Seahawks. The reason why I say this, listen, hear me out, okay? William Dickerson, I coached this kid last year, okay? He's coming out of the shell. And I seen him play against the Gators. This kid's coming out of the shell. He's catching the ball with one hand. I mean, this kid is, he's a great athlete. Great athlete.
Does he have the goggles like Eric?
No, he does not. But if
You are old.
if Randy Adams uses him the right way, they win.
They win.
In a blowout.
And a blowout.
In a blowout. Hold on now.
In a blowout.
Don't be using that B word around on the first day, okay? Come on now.
Who you got?
I've got the Oilers.
You want to say
Texans.
Seahawks?
Texans.
Yeah.
It's the Texans, technically. So I'm going to go with Texans JV on this one.
I would, but I don't really know what the situation is with Sebastian Ortega over there. I don't know if he's playing, not playing, I don't know his situation. Therefore, Seahawks. Varsity.
So is this going to be one of those deals where
If
Boucher shows up at halftime and we won the mud
and I'm
ball?
gonna pull a Mario, erase my pig.
So if Sebastian shows up, Texans
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
Texans will win the Mud Bowl.
There you go. All righty. Varsity. It's short and sweet.
I'm going with the Oilers.
Be nice.
Okay.
I'm going with the Oilers.
It will be the Oilers. They've got weapons upon
Lots
weapons
of weapons.
upon weapons of mass destruction. And that's what the scoreboard will show, my opinion.
It should be weapons of mass production.
Mass production.
Write that down.
Weapons of mass production.
Spell weapons
Oilers.
wrong.
Weapons. Weapons. Because that's what they do to defenses. They make them weep.
Ah, I see what you did there.
All right. Oilers, varsity.
Oilers varsity.
Oilers varsity. All right, moving on to our last D1 matchup of the weekend. You have the West Texas Cowboys hosting the Midland Rebels. Now, so flag division, I've got Cowboys.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Have you played both?
I've played both, and Chooch is a man.
Chooch doesn't mess around. I've been on Chooch's wagon most of the year until I was educated by
Claytor's Gators.
Claytor's Gators, and you know, I got some other information from that game. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Cowboys flag as well.
All right, freshman division, I have the Cowboys by forfeit.
Got the Cowboys.
Man,
Let me guess, you're going to pick the Rebels.
no, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys 1-0. They're not. It's not gonna be a blowout.
Closest game of the year.
Closest game. It doesn't get any closer.
JV division. Yeah, so Dylan Beck is going to take his Cowboys and just smack Rebels all over the field. That's my pick.
Okay, sounds like a win. Cowboys.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Cowboys JV. Yes.
Are we talking sweep here? Because I got Cowboys varsity.
Sweet.
Yeah, Cowboys varsity.
Old Baltazar. They got a
Sweet.
sneaky good team over there. I mean, they hung with the Oilers. It was only 8-0, and they've blown out everybody else.
Both parties.
Yeah, Seahawks got a score on them last week.
That's true.
Big touchdown.
Big touchdown.
Amazing.
I mean, it was like 30, 40-yard run, if I'm not mistaken.
Good stuff. Left them in the dust.
Hey, let her rip, Tater Chip. All right. Cowboys sweep.
Cowboys sweeping.
All right, we're going to move on to D2, and the first matchup we have is Broncos and the Cougars. All right, so we'll start with flag and work our way up as we usually do, always do. And I will go with the Cougars flag right out the gate.
Well, I'm going to have to go with the Cougars because, okay, we played the Cougars in preseason, and I scrimmaged the Broncos. So, I'm going to go with Cougars. I'm gonna go with Cougars.
For obvious reasons.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm tagging along. I got the Cougars too.
Cougars. All right. Moving over to the freshmen. Same thing. I mean, we haven't seen the Cougars yet, but I've seen the Broncos, and I'm gonna go with the Cougars. I look forward to seeing them next week.
I'm gonna go with the Cougars because of Cam. Cam Fanning.
Uh-oh.
Really?
You better take
My
notes.
boy Cam. Cam Bam the man.
What position they got him playing?
Everywhere.
Oh,
Swiss Army now.
there you go.
Hey, don't be taking notes.
I got Cougars. I mean, the Broncos are getting better week to week. You know, they always comment on the show, we don't show them love. Well, it's everything in this league is earned. It's not given.
Correct.
You want the love, you want the spotlight, you want the shine, go out and get it. Beat the Cougars,
And we'll be talking
the
all
bandwagon will fill up.
That's right.
Freshman, so JV.
JV, I'm going to go with the Broncos over the Cougars in this one here. So and if I'm not, that'll be my only Bronco pick. Out of these 4 games will be the JV division, the JV game.
I'm going with the Cougars. Cougars. Purr.
This new guy. I tell you.
I haven't played the Cougars, but I've been kind of passively keeping up with the scores. And you know, the Broncos, when we played the Broncos, they gave us a run. I mean, we scored a couple late touchdowns to make it look like it was not that close, but they have their quarterback's a man-child. He's a linebacker back at quarterback, number 9. I don't have his name in front of me. They have 2 speedsters off the edge. They run a great defense. The Cougars, to me, haven't really done enough to warrant the win. So I got the Broncos in that one. But like you said, once you get to varsity, it's kind of, yeah.
It's yeah. Varsity, Cougars.
I'm going with Broncos. Have you ever seen a Cougar try to take down a Bronco?
Have you seen the size of these Cougars?
I watched that Discovery Channel. I've seen that.
Going with the Broncos.
Wow. Well, luckily you're just a guest, so we're not keeping up with your scores, but it wouldn't be a good week.
It would not.
Daedric Hardwick. Had, I think, 2 pick-sixes last week. A handful of touchdown runs. I mean, you got him. Okay, we'll shut down Daedric. Then you got Bishop. Well, we'll shut down Bishop. Well, you got Cranfield. On the other side of the ball, you got Big Hogan. Yeah.
Got
Too
to
much.
pick.
You can change your pick.
Going with the Cougars.
So, yeah, Cougars.
Cougars.
We're good with that. All right.
All right, so we're still in D2. Buffaloes and Eagles. Start off with flag. I'm going to go with the Buffaloes.
You don't agree?
I'm going to disagree with you. And I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Why?
Well, honestly, and I'm going to be as nice as I can, but these are 2 middle-of-the-road teams, if I'm not mistaken, in the flag division, duking it out, and I believe the Eagles have a better defense, so they win the game.
Yeah. So I've got Eagles. Like I said, I've kind of watched a little bit of the flag game. I've got a daughter cheering during that time, so I'm more over here. But the Eagles, to me, if I remember right, did the Buffaloes even put up points on? Oh, wait a minute.
Buffalo's
beat. Yeah, I'm changing my vote.
Buffalo's too late.
I'm changing my vote.
Yeah.
Buffalo's flag.
Buffalo's flag. Changing. Buffalo's flag.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm the new guy.
Newsflash.
This just
You
in.
were voting blind. You had no idea what the light that just went off on
I
both
read
of
your
us.
notes.
Oh, okay.
This just in, the Buffaloes knocked off the undefeated Mustangs last week.
That's correct.
So, instant credibility, Buffaloes over Eagles.
Talk about getting that cred, that street cred, that Pressbox cred. Knock off an undefeated, and we'll get excited for you.
Freshman division.
I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Okay? Okay.
There's that.
There's that. Do you really want to see my notes? I mean, you might want to.
Nope, I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
The Eagles. These Eagles?
Yep.
Okay.
You know why? Because that's where they are. And watch them come up. Surprise.
Nowhere to go but up. Fly, Eagles, fly.
If I'm not mistaken, the Eagles
Ma'am.
barely finished our game, and I'm talking barely finished as in personnel, because they ran out of players. So honestly, I'm hoping those kids have gotten those two that went down are back in the lineup. But as far as personnel, they're going to be shorthanded. They haven't won a game, if I'm not mistaken. They have not won a game yet. So I'm going to go with the Buffaloes after seeing them last week. They've got a freight train of a running back over there. Number 44.
They got a big hitter, too. Number 5.
Number 5, Lechuga. And, you know, he will tell you his name is Lettuce, but his name is Lechuga for those Hispanics. But 44, look out. He was hard to bring down. You don't go high on that guy. So Buffaloes.
Buffaloes. Lone Eagle.
I'm going with the Eagles.
Oh my.
JV.
JV. Who do you got?
I'm gonna go with the Buffaloes.
Oh, mother of pearl. These Buffaloes?
Yes.
Is that similar to the
He's an underdog.
those
Yes.
Eagles?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
You know what? We're gonna owe me a steak dinner when this is all said and done.
Are we,
All right.
are we doing steak dinners for this? Because you owe me like
Me? This guy is like in the hole right now. All right. JV. Eagles. You've got those guys over there that are just going to do what they do. Henry, I mean, it's going to be the Eagles.
It's going to be the Eagles.
It's going to be the Eagles.
And it's going to be the Eagles by a pretty wide margin.
Yes.
The Eagles pass. You got the quarterback, Tarim.
Darin. Mm-hmm.
Airing it out to C.J. Correa, Kane Acosta, Colt Ramirez. I mean, that's the greatest show on turf.
The Gambit.
The Gambit. Weapons of mass production.
There you go.
So I've got the Eagles winning that game handily.
Yes. I concur.
And staying at number 3.
There you go. Varsity.
Oof.
I'm going to go with Buffs on that one.
Who you got?
I'm gonna
Look at
go
this.
with the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
He's doing anything and everything that I don't do on purpose.
No.
So, yeah. Well, I mean, based off of watching both of these teams play our Mustangs varsity,
Mm-hmm.
the Eagles were a one-man show with number 16, quarterback that just flat couldn't be tackled. The Buffaloes spread it around. I mean, the Mustangs never knew who was going to score.
That's correct.
Like getting in a fight in a dark room. You don't know where the next punch is coming from. So, I got Buffaloes. Buffaloes taking that one. So, no.
No.
I almost had a Buffalo sweep.
Yeah. After we changed our flag, it almost turned into a sweep. But Eagles will take the JV. Buffaloes will take the rest. In my predictions.
But in Claytor's world.
Claytor's world. He's in his own world.
I am.
There you go.
All right.
Gators.
Moving on to our final D2 matchup, you have the Big Spring Steers hosting the West Texas Rangers, starting the flag division. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Steers.
The Steers. What's that?
The Steers.
You referring to your notes?
Yeah.
Steers.
Steers?
Steers. Steers.
Steers across the board.
And more steers.
Yeah.
And more Steers. Freshman division. Who you got?
I'm changing my vote.
On which one?
The flag.
Oh, you pulled up the standings and now it changes everything.
Well, this is 2 weeks old.
Okay.
And then we know what they did last week.
So let it be known that you changed to the Rangers flag. No
I'm
wombat.
gonna go with the Rangers flag.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Rangers flag.
Chalk that one up for me.
Here you go. Rangers flag.
There you go.
What about that?
Rangers freshman.
Oh, easy now. Easy. I'm not totally lost it. Steers freshman. All day. And I might even make a score prediction on that one.
Throw it out there.
I predict that Mr. Robert Evans and company will put, based on what they've been doing, I'm going to say 45. 45 to goose egg.
Wow.
Rangers.
Rangers.
I mean, on the Rangers.
Oh.
What do you think of?
Oh, Nelly.
Come on now.
I've got
the Rangers. The Rangers are not going to score.
Coach Keegan
Mm-hmm.
and company, led by Robert Evans.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Steers. I'm not gonna throw a score out there because I just wouldn't know. Steers with a win. And you?
I'm going with the Steers.
Okay. No need to elaborate on that one.
Nope.
JV.
I've got the Steers. You know, they're big on number 44s out in Steer Nation, so they wear that number 44
Jackson
with pride. And I really think you've got to earn that number. That's like the 25 at Permian. It's a big deal. And I got Steers over the Rangers as well. JV.
I'm going to go with the Steers.
I got the Steers. I mean, it'll be, like you said, Javon Jackson going up against Barrett Mustin with the Rangers. Two really good athletes, but Javon's got more pieces around him.
That's correct.
Rangers are not a bad team. Their defense is actually really good.
Correct.
Offensively, they just really couldn't get anything going, so the Steers run the defense a lot like the Mustangs did, so I've got the Steers winning that one. Varsity Division. Coach Roger Eddington and company.
That'll be the Steers.
Calling a sweep?
Sweep number 2.
What about
Steers.
Going with Steers.
Yeah. You got Andre Rushing on offense, number 32. You got Davion Dawson on defense, number 4.
There it is again.
You know, the Rangers, they varsity's just not there yet. I think when some of those JV kids move up, they'll have a better varsity team, but that's next year. They don't have that luxury. So next week, or this week, Steers with a sweep.
There you go.
You heard it here first.
Okay, now we're going to move on to our games of the week. And I will kick that off. I'm going to go with the Stanton Buffaloes versus the Pecos Eagles flag. I think that's going to be a nice, middle of the road standings and all that good stuff. Two good teams going at it. I believe that the Buffaloes will win this game. I think they've got a better defense. And I said it last week. Want to say it with me? Defense wins.
No, I don't want to hear
There you go. Okay. So, all right. Buffaloes win.
What you got?
So, my game of the week is going to be Gators versus the Panthers flag. And the reason why I say this is because both of us coming in undefeated. I'm going to have to go with the Gators.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about that team?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not telling you my kids. I'm just kidding.
I've got them all.
Well, I mean,
now.
You want to talk defense, you want to talk offense. I mean, I have kids on each side of the ball that do their job.
Do it well.
And do it very well.
Mm-hmm.
My defense swarms to the ball. Our offense runs hard. And they block.
Do they block or do they hug and bear hug?
If they bear hug in practice, if they bear hug in general, I make them run. I make them
I
bear
just
hug.
heard a rumor.
Well, you know what?
Scratches and all that. None of that. Just no.
It is what it is. We'll line them up, and we can.
This is a barbaric sport, apparently.
It is.
Our
That's
flies
why.
are most
That's why they wear helmets.
It's a ferocious
That's
flag.
why they wear helmets.
They wear mouthpieces.
My kids
not
get
to save
aggressive.
their teeth so they don't bite.
Exactly.
That's right.
My kids are aggressive, and some of the Panther kids are aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, I love little Herb. I love him to death. I asked him to come play for me, but he didn't want to. So
That's it. That'll be a good game. Who's winning? You're winning that one, right?
of course,
Of course. All right.
Diego, Ian.
Oh, I'm sorry. Diego will win that game.
Yes, he will.
Yes.
Diego,
Fastest kid on the field.
Ryder,
Mm-hmm.
Parker, Ian. Ian is one of the most shiftiest kids I've ever seen at the age of 5. And then, of course, you got my tank of a son that's ready for tackle.
There you go.
There we go.
Claters Gators. So I'm staying in the Gators Panthers, but I'm going to the JV division. 2 really good teams, depending on which Gators team shows up.
The bipolar Gators.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even picked who I think's going to win that game yet. So y'all heard it here first.
Question mark?
I'm feeling very Pantherish.
Oh, here we go.
So I'm going to go Panthers.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to be 28-21.
All right.
It's going to be a good game.
There you go. Sounds like it. Those are our games of the week.
I want you to take a moment. And I want you to look.
Starting out this week's top 10, we have the Cougars Rangers varsity action in Greenwood. Rangers are going to take the snap. Quarterback's going to drop back and throw a perfect pass right to Daedric Hardwick. Oh, wait. Daedric is a Cougar. He's going to take that gift and run through traffic, weaving around Rangers right and left. Then he's going to hit that open field, and there's nothing that's going to touch him as he runs to the end zone. Touchdown, Compass. Number 9, Cougars running back Jalen Bishop. He's a walking, talking cheat code on this flag division. He's going to hit the brakes on this kid, then it's all burners. He's going to get by one Rangers defender, but wait, he's got another move. The kid's got hops. Watch this. Boop, right over him. Then there's nothing but end zone in front of him. Touchdown, Cougars. Coming in at number 8, Cougars Rangers varsity division. 4th down, and you can't even see the first down from here. Who do you give the ball to? That guy, Caden Bishop. He's going to get the edge. It's all speed from there. He's going to get the first down and more before being taken down after a 35-yard gain. Number 7, Rebels Gators. Braylon Johnson's going to step in front of the Rebels pass, and he's got nothing but green in front of him. Touchdown, Gators. At number 6, Cowboys Seahawks. Jordan High is going to play a little game of hot potato with the quarterback. You take the ball. No, you take the ball. You know what? I got the ball. Touchdown, Cowboys. Nobody's going to catch this man once he gets the edge. At number 5, Cowboys Seahawks varsity. Braden Garcia is going to take the end around, break 3 tackles at the line of scrimmage, show off a nice stiff arm right here, and then it's all speed down the sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. Number 4, Midland Mustangs quarterback Jackson Franco is going to drop an absolute dime to his wide receiver, K.J. Miller. Nothing the Texans defense can do about that. Touchdown, Mustangs. Number 3 play of the week takes us back to Greenwood. Cougars Rangers. Daedric Hardwick's going to take the reverse. Looks like he thinks about passing and says, you know what? No, I got reservations for 6. Let's eat, boys. Follow me to the end zone. It's touchdown, Cougars. Cougars win. Number 2 play of the week, Gators Rebels. Isaiah Matthews is going to hit Jaden Guzman, who's going to weave in and out of traffic like he's on 42nd on a Saturday afternoon. Taking it to the house. Touchdown, Gators. Number 1 top 10 play of the week comes to us from Greenwood, Texas. Compass Cougars running back Jalen Bishop. Mr. Highlight Reel. Mr. Top 10. Mr. Break Your Ankles and Burn You Down the Sidelines. Going to take this one 98 yards to the house. 1 of 5 touchdowns on the day for Mr. Bishop. Compass Cougars over the Rangers big.
Swagger on point, right? Put your seatbelt on, cause it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long fight, but then again, maybe not, cause I stepped in my zone when I pulled into the parking lot. I'm about to get it in. Yeah, I got it on my mind. Let's end this thing in regulation. I ain't thinking overtime, cause I didn't work overtime, and I ain't trying to overgrind. I transform the beast mode just like I can't hit the ball hard. I love this game, it's all I got. That's why I'm going all out and give it everything I got. Yeah, I give it all I got as if it was my only shot. I play the game to win to the end until I pass out. Whichever just might come first. Quitting's never on my mind. I put my heart in this, that's why I lay it all on the line, so look me in the eyes. Please don't be surprised that I push it to the limit or until I reach the prize, 'cause I'm a beast. Yeah.